Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again today. We are on episode 3 of the Tower of God. In the last episode, we kind of got to see a lot of information just kind of about the different teams that are currently, that were chosen and just kind of randomly picked. I thought it would be more of a test of like teamwork, but it was actually just more of an individual sort of a test of them just needing to walk through the barrier. Although I'm still not entirely sure why Bam was able to just kind of not get pushed back. I feel like it actually has to do a lot more with they said the word like, and it's an important word to try and describe the concept that I'm trying to explain. But basically, whatever that wall was made out of, that sort of energy, I feel like each individual has that sort of ability as well, because obviously that administrator guy was able to create the wall in the first place, so there's some sort of a magical ability is kind of going on here. So each individual probably has the same amount of source power that can create walls like this, and depending on how much of this source power each individual has, they can either, and like how well trained it is and things like that, they can either struggle to get through the wall, or they can just kind of passively like radiate it around their bodies and stuff, just like walk effortlessly through the wall. I feel like that's sort of the case here, but I feel like Bam, I feel like he wasn't even pushed back at all, so I feel like his is like even higher than like everybody else's, as an explanation for why he didn't get pushed back. But I'm interested in figuring out what's going to happen here now that they've passed the second test here. I'm going to assume they're going to go to the third floor and do a test there. And I'm interested in figuring out what this next test is going to be, and what the administrator guy was talking about when he said don't get too close to Kun. But I kind of figured that was the case anyways, because he's already demonstrated that he's just, I guess, trying to use him. But I've already kind of elaborated that I think that that's only the current stance. He's only trying to use him like right now. I can again see a situation in which Kun eventually realizes like the importance or whatever of Bam, and they actually start cooperating as a real team, which enables them to get close. But before anything else, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It definitely means a lot, and I love interacting with everybody and building the channel. So if you do that, definitely means a lot. The Patreon link and the Discord link are in the descriptions below. The $1 level on Patreon gets you early access, and it also removes the screen filter, and it's in higher quality, and you get a lot of stuff for the $1. So just go ahead and check that out if you would. Again, it's only $1 a month. And without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into episode 3. So those people that weren't in the tower already, right? Or is this oh, never mind, this might have just been a different part of the tower. Wasn't he going by a different name just now, I think? Aguero, something like that. Aguero, okay. Well, no wonder he's the way he is, trying to use people, because he was used, if this was the case. That was his mom? Wow. No, has he never seen this guy? I do like the lizard character more and more. He's so funny. They do that facial animation on him so well. On Rack. Should start using his name rather than the lizard dude. Shinsu. That was the word I was trying to use for like the source power. Is Shinsu just kind of like jutsu, like chakra and stuff? That's kind of what I'm going for. Not in the same sense that you have to wield, you know, any of that sort of thing, but just kind of the same sense as chakra. Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. But I'm not under the impression that each individual can choose to climb the tower. Rather that you just get picked to climb the tower. But they wouldn't know that if they're regulars, right? Because they're already from inside the tower. Again, the character design here reminds me of so much of My Hero Academia, in terms of the uniqueness of each of their styles. Really? It ended that quick. Okay. This part right here specifically reminds me a lot of the Hunter exam in Hunter x Hunter. And he looks so weird though. I like how they're just sitting on Rack. Now, I mean, true, that's an obvious thing though, time and the fact that they've been passing under 5 minutes. But that might necessarily have been everything to it. That would, okay, now I know why he's well known. Because he was from a well-established family and stuff. And he gets triggered easily, doesn't he? I guess when it comes to that topic, I'll say. I love how he just wakes up. A fight! Woohoo! Oh, he didn't even get to fight. And he's way too optimistic to be talking. Since he just got like shoved on the ground. I thought that was a girl for a second. And I don't know why I'm admitting that. Oh, because he just got confirmed that it was a guy. So never mind. I guess it's okay for me to admit that. What? Okay, that's hard. Okay, but there's some sort of a plot hole to this. There's a way to tell, I know. This is, I wouldn't say it, okay, I would say it's part luck, but Doesn't help when they move around the doors. Unless that's another clue. Yeah. Rock just might be my favorite character so far. I like how calm and collected he is. But that's like all his job is, right? Just to kind of like sit there. Yeah, I was wondering, there was a clock in the room, and I was thinking about that. It's like, what if the clock actually is some sort of a part to it? Like a physical part to it. Yeah, exactly. It's like they really threw him off the mental game, didn't they? I wonder, like, is the correct choice not picking a door? Is the correct answer just letting the time run out because all the doors are wrong? Well, now they've picked the door, so... Oh, to open any door in 5 minutes. So it was the opposite of my theory of not picking any door. You had to pick any door within the time limit. Like, he's the kind of guy that's just like kind of hard on himself, I think. But yeah, what does this test measure? I actually don't think he's taken the test before, because obviously I think he would have known this. So I'm glad that the information that guy gave actually wasn't incorrect. That was kind of funny. Okay. So that was actually planned, and he gave it to all the teams. Oh, because it was mental strain on whether or not it was actually true and stuff.
くんさん、ヨハンさんが言ってた姫って。ごめん、その話はしたくない。ですよね。ごめんなさい。なあ、夜。はい。本物の星見れるといいな、ライルド。はい。こいつの瞳を守りたいか。そんなことわからない。けど、あんな思いは俺だけで十分だ。
終了。3名を次の試験会場に転送します。
That's pretty brutal, whatever is going on there. Oh, that was back on the first test.
ただ手っ取り早く済まそうと思ってさ。だから第一試験と第二試験をまとめて制限時間無制限のサバイバルマッチを。 まさかたったの30分でその3人が他の選別者を。そのまさかだよ。
Oh, that was a different group of first floor. I get it.
いや、それはまさか。こんなずさんな試験方法が上に知れたら、あなたも私もクビ。リアルクビチョンパだ。真顔で怖いこと言うなって。頼む。お前の力でなんとかごまかしてくれ。仕方ない。おお。 お礼はつけでよろしくな。 I love you, ホーン。ネロローにつなげ。
Oh, what's actually gonna say?
私ってやっぱり天才。
ありがとう、ナイト様。
I like how, like, even though we don't know, like, a lot of the characters still so far, it's like they do quick shots of, like, just all of the background characters before they pan into conversations, like the one on the courage string. But I think it's interesting because if you look, like, far over to the left side of this courage shot right here, you see the girl, like, with the horn. But we saw her in the first in the first test, right? So just by doing quick little shots like this, it implies that she's now passed the tests, which kind of keeps them in the back of your head, even though that there's quick little shots like this, which I think is it's good because now it kind of gives you a you don't even have to explain or go into any detail. They just need to show the character on the screen, and that confirms it. Ew, gross. I don't like bananas in general. Well, bananas as a fruit are fine, but bananas with like other things, it's disgusting. I don't even want to know how that would taste. Call me the leader. Gator.
頑張って最後まで残ろうな、夜。俺もお前も、まあ見た目すげえ普通じゃん。
Yep, I would agree with that. They show his character a lot, the guy that just kind of walks on the screen and has like a bunch of fur on him. Leiro. I'm just gonna call him Leiro.
ボーナステストに参加するチャンスが与えられました。
Bonus test?
テストが増えるとか、俺らにとっては全然素敵じゃないんですけど。
Oh, is this gonna consolidate the last group and this group into the bonus test to kind of mix and match the failure of the first test or whatever happened there?
それって 塔を登る資格を得られるということですよ。それ最高だな。
受けるしかないわね。
だよな。やろうぜ。では、皆さん参加ということでよろしいですね。
That was a test 4 when it's a bonus test. I just want to say that, but I'll go with it.
簡単に言えばオ
See, like there she is again, that girl with the horn and stuff.
王冠を手に入れたチームの代表者は王冠をかぶり、ゲーム終了までこの椅子から動いてはいけません。制限時間いっぱい守れた場合、他4チームは敗退。新しい4チームを入れて2回戦がスタートです。王冠を持った者が椅子から降りた時点でゲーム終了。その場合、次のゲームは5チーム総入れ替えで再びゲームが行われます。
Okay, I see.
ゲーム終了時に王冠を持っているチームが優勝です。
なんだ、早く勝利しても損ってことか。
その通りですが、参加を先延ばすと結局ゲームが終わってしまうかもですよ。
確かにな。
それと今回のゲームから他の試験場から来たチームが一組参加します。
他の試験場
Yep, okay, so that was just that one team that took out everybody. I see. And they're participating. I got it. And this is how they're fixing this whatever happened. I guess just the fact that they were the only team to win was the thing that happened.
まずは様子を見よう。
やめときましょう。こいつ寝てるし。
ま、出るとしたら3回戦以降。
I'll go in first, I guess.
勝てば良いのだ。
Yeah, good point.
そうですね。
5つ。
バカがもう一チームいたか。
しかも雑魚。
何？お前ら後悔するぜ。払わせんな。
あれはヤバい武器のトカゲ。やっぱり俺たちも出よう。
残念。応募はもう締め切りました。
まあ、お手並み拝見といこうぜ。
ではクラウンゲーム1回戦。
Okay, so it's like a couple teams versus each other. Got it.
私一人でいい。お前らは干渉するの。
しないしない。どうぞ好きに。真面目にやってください。僕たちをバカにしてるんですか。
弱かろうが強かろうが、私は常に全力だ。
挑発してるつもりですか。
He looks like Eren from Attack on Titan. It's funny. He has like the dual swords and everything.
なんだあの武器は。
Yeah, well, it's obviously a whip of some sort, I think. But it's also a sword, which is pretty cool.
完全に決まったのに。
Man, she's strong.
なんであんな強いの？何？まだやるのか？
I don't know why, but I just keep getting more and more interested in like all these side characters and like who they are. And I think, and that's like really only happened the best in My Hero Academia, with all the side characters and getting to know their backstories and all of that sort of a thing. I'm really interested in learning that stuff like all right now with these characters.
やはり強いあのトカゲ。
Anak, is that correct? And his name is either Hats or Hots. I'm probably gonna go. I don't know which one I'll go with.
ほら、さっさとどけ、黒い髪。
Okay, so he was the black turtle, and then Kun was the blue turtle.
次のゲームを行います。参加希望者は私が5つ数え。
Why do I get the feeling that Bam's team is gonna have to fight that team from the first? Bam's gonna have to fight the team that just like destroyed everybody on the first floor. Yeah, no after credits there. What an interesting series so far. I'm glad I got into this. it's just, again, paced really well, and all of the characters are very interesting and unique. And it's interesting to learn more about each one. It'll take me a while to probably get like all their names and stuff, but yeah, it is kind of what it is. Although he was questioning whether or not somebody was like Rachel, I think that he might have saw them like on the team that, I think, like, if he's questioning if somebody was Rachel, then that person might be that person on that team that just beat everybody like on the first floor. I'm not entirely sure, so it'll be interesting in figuring that out next episode. And as for Kun, he's an interesting character in the sense that, yeah, he has like apparently like a tragic backstory sort of a situation, which doesn't make him want to trust people that much. But I feel like he means it when he says that, you know, he wants Bam to be able to watch the stars with Rachel and stuff like that. But at the same time, he would still do whatever it takes in order to get where he's trying to go. Like, he would still use Bam, I feel like, if it was necessary, at least at this stage in the game. I don't feel like, again, that conflict has come up where, you know, he actually values him yet. But I guess we'll kind of see in the next episode. But thanks so much for watching in the meantime, guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode.